Well, hello, my name's Shannon and welcome to what would usually be musical interpretations. But today, we're going to do something a little bit different.
This is why I hate everything, and this is one of the things I hate.
Now, I live in Michigan, and I live 40 miles away from my job. So you can already start to put the pieces together that I do a lot of driving. And I fucking hate it. I have always hated driving. I don't know when it started, but I feel that my hate for driving has definitely increased in the last 3 to 3.5 years. So I'm going to list off the reasons as to why I hate driving. See, in Michigan, there are only 2 seasons. 1, construction season. And 2, winter. Let's start with winter. See, the thing I hate about driving in the winter is you have to deal, at least where I live, you have to deal with the ice, the snow, the sleet, and any other bullshit, nonsense precipitation that the world decides to throw at you that day. And to be perfectly honest with you, it can very well snow in October, and that's like not a big thing here. Or in August, or July. The other thing I hate about driving in the winter is people are slow as fuck. It's like all the rules have fucking changed because there's like, you know, a dusting of snow on the ground. Now, if you've lived here for more than 5 fucking minutes, you've got all the equipment because you know shit gets crazy in Michigan. You have, you know, a 4-wheel drive vehicle. You have snow tires on your car. You have a coat that is gonna keep you properly warm. Boots, this kind of stuff. You have all of this stuff if you've lived here. But people still drive slow as shit like they've never seen it before. Like this is some sort of miraculous, God-given miracle that everyone needs to slow down to like 4 miles an hour to take part in watching how beautiful and godlike it is falling to the ground, and then it gets all gray and nasty. Because of your stupid ass driving your car so goddamn slow. And the other reason I hate people in the winter is the fucking cops. It's like all of a sudden they become the fucking weatherman on Channel 7 News and they need to let you know, oh well, it's slushy out. You should slow down. That's why I pulled you over and to make a spectacle out of you because everybody driving by is going to watch you, which I'm gonna get to. So I hate driving in the winter. I also hate driving in construction season, which for those of you who don't live in a 4-season state, is summer. So in Michigan with construction season, I feel that we should just nominate the orange barrel as our state flower. That would be great because they bloom in the spring around April and you see them all starting to come out and then they're dead and gone by November. One of the many things that makes me crazy about construction season and driving are when you are on either a freeway or just a regular, you know, 2 to 4 to 15 lane road, wherever you may live, and there is a lane or a few lanes that are going to be shut down. That aren't shut down at this current moment when you're driving, but in a few miles it's going to be shut down. And those people that are in that lane wait until the last goddamn second to get over. Now, I am trying to be a better person. I am trying to better myself and be, you know, not so cold-hearted and be more of like a Cindy Lou Who instead of the goddamn Grinch. Because I feel like such a Grinch all the damn time. But I try to let those people in before we get to that point. Before we get to, you know, hey, the lane's fucking closed and you're about to hit the semi that's in the next lane over. I'm trying to be a good person. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'll leave some space for you between, you know, me and this Honda Civic and you can just slide right in. But do they ever? No, they ride all the way up to the end of that lane when it completely is cut off and they're like forced to then swerve into another lane to get over. And traffic wouldn't take as freaking long if people would just go in when they're let in. It would not take half as long. But because all you motherfuckers sitting over there riding that lane to the very fucking end are fucking everything up for all the rest of us. And realistically, you're just pissing everybody off. We don't like that. We don't want to get pissed off. Rush hour already sucks bad enough as it is without you motherfuckers fucking it all up with your construction bullshit. The second thing I hate about construction season is the damn construction workers, okay? I don't know how many times, I cannot count on my hands and toes how many times I have seen construction workers on their, you know, they have lanes blocked off or whatever, everyone is, you know, respecting their business and doing all the things they gotta do, but for some crazy reason, all the motherfuckers decided it was fucking lunch break. and there is 2 motherfuckers working, and I will tell you exactly what 2 motherfuckers those are. It is either a Mexican or an old man, and they work their fucking asses off. And they work all day long. They don't take a lunch break. They don't need coffee. They don't need a cigarette. They don't need to just stand up and go, they don't need to do any of that. They just keep on plowing through the work because they know what's got to get done. They see all of us driving by all nice and slow, blitzing at them. They're driving by all sorts of slow and, you know, just gawking, checking it out, be like, oh, you know, Bob and Jerry are out there smoking a cigarette, drinking coffee, you know, Gary's going into the cooler to get a sandwich, and what is Jose doing? He's digging that hole like a fucking beast. Now, I'm going to get to the slow-ass people at construction, or just in general. I hate slow-ass people. If I am in the fast lane, which is the farthest lane over to the left, in most countries, you're supposed to go at absolute least, 2 or 3 miles over the speed limit. I know that's not what they taught you in driver's training. I know. But where I live, the rules don't really apply. I work in a metro area that is very heavily populated with crime and all sorts of stuff. I'm not going to tell you where it is, but I'm sure you can figure it out. I don't know why it is, but it always seems that everybody has to slow the fuck down to make sure that whoever is doing the thing that they're doing over on this part of the road is doing it correctly. Or they're just so goddamn nosy they want to know if someone's fucking dead. Which is a problem. I don't see how, first of all, it is any of your goddamn business. What he, she, it, fucking the dog, whatever. It doesn't matter who is doing whatever they're doing over here. What matters is what's going on in front of you. Because that's going to get your ass in an accident. So I hope that maybe this video gets out and people stop doing stupid ass shit like this. Because it's making me insane. Please, please do everyone a favor. Mind your own goddamn business on the road. Mind your own business. You know what? Don't even look in other cars when you're driving. Don't even look at people. Just drive. Just focus on your fucking self and your driving and all of that stuff. Can we do that? Can we give that a try? What have we learned today, kids? I'm going to try to put a lesson in every single one of these videos just to make a point. Try to change the world a little bit. What have we learned today, kids? Okay, so you don't slow down and gawk at accidents, cops, pullovers, construction workers, anything like that. You don't do that. And if you live in a snowy area, try not to forget how to drive in the snow, sleet, weather, nonsense, precipitations, all of that noise. Alright, well, this was a good time, guys. See you later, bye! Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe. I put out new videos every Friday. Yeah! I have this jelly thing. It's a jelly hourglass. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh!